swinging from the highest ledge. He could leap above my head. Village on the rise and the city's victimized. Looking up with no surprise, arriving in.
What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Tyler 9197, and today, guys, you can see that I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt, my Spider-Man Vans, and socks. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick review of Spider-Man Ps4. So for most of this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you a gameplay of the game, guys. And of course, it's not gonna be any spoilers for the main story. Kind of giving my thoughts about the game, and you know, me being Spider-Man, swinging around and do a little bit of side quests, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this video.
Alright guys, so the way I'm gonna do this review is by doing pros and cons of the game, and give my overall thoughts of how I feel about this game. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and talk about is the pros of Spider-Man, and the one thing I can say is the web swinging. The web swinging in this game was the one main thing at this whole entire game that I was really worried and curious about, just because I feel like Spider-Man 2 was definitely one of the best Spider-Man games that was created. Cause I'm gonna be honest, cause all the other Spider-Man games was not really that great. But I mean, well, I can't really say about Spider-Man Web of Shadows, cause I never got a chance to play that game. Hopefully one day I have time to try it out. But as far like for Spider-Man games I play, I'm going to go and say Spider-Man 2 is definitely the best Spider-Man game, especially when it came to web swinging and mechanics wise. So when this game was announced by Insomniac, I was really curious. I was like, okay, like when it comes to like story, fighting on the stuff, I wasn't worried about all that. I know it's Insomniac because they're a really good company, and I just know personally, like, this game was not going to disappoint me. But the web swinging was the key thing I wanted to get it right. And honestly, I was really surprised. I did not know I was going to have this much fun web swinging pretty much throughout the game. Like, because even they have a feature on the game, with the fast travel. I never even used it. I never used fast travel at all, because I mean, web swinging is really the fun. It's the most fun thing in this whole entire game. And I will say, like, the one thing about web swinging that the reason why I was kind of worried about it, because when I saw other videos and stuff with Spider-Man swinging around and stuff, I don't know, I just feel like when people play when they do reviews of games and stuff, like probably like IGN or somebody like that in general, like they just made it look so boring like that, and that's what I was worried about. I was like, dang, like hopefully the web swinging, it's look like it's more, fun. Like, is it, it makes, it's Spider-Man. But like I said, some videos just don't do it justice. You just gotta play the game yourself. And surprisingly, when I got the chance to play this game, my God, they got the web swinging right. It's like it feels so good swinging around the city and playing as Spider-Man. That, like I said, the best thing ever. Okay, so I guess a second pro I can give for this game is this is definitely a Spider-Man game. And I mean, I know that's the most simplest thing I can say about it. It's like, this is really a Spider-Man game, and what I mean by that is just because, like, everything about this game, everything you do, everything, like, side quests, main story, whatever, it feels it feels everything just like a Spider-Man game. Like, they had the Spider-Man jokes, they had the Peter Parker scenes, things like that. It just, this game felt like, like I said, a Spider-Man game done right. Like, that's all I can say. I really feel like this game has no flaws in it to that it feels like it's not a Spider-Man game. And that's, honestly guys, that's all I can truly say. Honestly, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just, this definitely feels like a Spider-Man game, no doubt. Like, I feel like they put everything in this game to make it feel like a Spider-Man game, and everything just works. Okay, and that's about it for that one. Okay, and my last one for a pro that I would say about this game is that I really, like I said, I'm very happy how they did it, is the villains. Guys, I'm telling you, Insomniac, they knew what they were doing. They know what they were doing for this game. They put about every, well, I want to say every, but for the most part, they put like most Spider-Man villains that some of them that you may know, you might never really heard of as much. Like they put about just every Spider-Man villain you could think of in this game, and it's crazy. Like it's real crazy, and like I don't know what I wouldn't even think that something was going to go this far with the Spider-Man game to add so many of the villains that they put in this game, and it's crazy. And like I said, of course, I ain't gonna spoil you guys and the people that's in the game, but most of y'all probably seen it in the trailers, and that's all. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But like I said, the villains they added on this game is crazy. It's a large amount, and I'm really surprised how they done it. Oh, and also I will say another pro real quick. The suits, guys. Insomniac did it too with the suits. They have just about every suit you could think of for Spider-Man in this game, but like I said, there is some that was missing. But I will say that for the most part, they put about every suit in this game. Some that you might know, some that you might never seen, like I did, because some that I never heard or even seen before. And honestly, it was definitely cool features that what they do with the suits too. Like certain suits do certain abilities, and certain suits do certain abilities, and it's a lot of stuff that Sony did this game that it just done this game justice, and I can just leave it like that. And one thing about the suits too, I feel like what Sony did, they put about every suit that like it favors for any fan. Like if say like you didn't want to wear the main suit for Spider-Man that let the game cover shows, like you don't worry, like they got a set of suits for everyone that who wanted like a different look for Spider-Man, or like people who had different tastes, is the suits are there for them, and that's kind of the best way I could describe it. Alright, now I guess one of the things I could talk about is now just the cons of the game. Like I said, I don't have too many cons for this game, but I'll probably go say this one for the most part. I would say one of the cons is I felt like the story was kind of short to me. But like no doubt, when I'm saying this, guys, I don't mean like the game is literally short. Like it's like like once you play this game, like you'll be done in a flash. Like no, like this game is lengthy. Like it's very lengthy enough that you can feel like okay, you're satisfied. However, I do feel like the game is a bit short. I feel like they could have made it a little bit longer, just because I felt like the way they set up the game, and like I said, plus how they had the villains and stuff that that you guys could see from the trailers of Spider-Man and stuff. I feel like for each villain that they kind of showed and all that, like I kind of feel like they just could have added a little more stuff in the story to make it feel like this was a very long and very detailed Spider-Man game. But like I'm saying, like, no doubt, like I said, the game is long, but to me, I feel like it was just a little bit short. They could have added a little more stuff in it, but like I said, I'm not really complaining too much, just because I feel like it's something that did this game justice, and it was very long enough. But like I said, it could have been a little longer. And honestly, I think this will probably be my last con. And the con is I felt like they should have had a little bit more engaging side missions. Cause think about the side missions on this game. I mean, some of them they ain't bad, but like for the most part they pretty good. It's basic. at most. But I kind of feel like they could have been a little bit more creative when it comes to side missions for this game, just because like for when you progress for further in the game, you're gonna feel like doing some of the side quests could be a little bit a chore at times. Like I said, it's still fun doing them, but at the same time, you're gonna feel like it's a chore like at some points, and you just kind of feel like they could have added a little bit more stuff. But like I'm saying, it's not bad at all whatsoever. It's just that I feel like they could have just been a little creative with some stuff, or could have been a little goofy with certain things. Like if you guys remember for Spider-Man 2, like when Spider-Man did that mini game with the whole the pizza, he's the pizza delivery guy and stuff, and you had to deliver pizzas around the city, things like that. I feel like they could have just added that for like I'm saying, like mini games to be a little more engaging. But I mean, like I'm saying, it's not, like I said, none of these side missions are bad. It's just I kind of feel like it just could have been a little bit more engaging, and that's all. Now I'm about to go ahead, guys, and give you my overall view. My overall thoughts of Spider-Man, and this is all I really gotta say about this game. Is just Spider-Man. This was definitely the best Spider-Man game I have played in a very long time. Like in a very long time, this is definitely the Spider-Man game that I feel like everyone should play. Like there's no doubt about it. This game is nowhere near bad whatsoever. I feel this game is like I said, definitely the best Spider-Man game that come out in a very long time. So, and like I said, I really got really much to say. Really anything bad to really say about this game. Like I said, guys, like this game is definitely good. If I had to rate it, like my rating, like in number wise, I would give this game a 9 out of 10. Like I said, pretty much. But like I said, don't think when I say 9 out of 10 that I feel like this game is like it's not like a 10 out of 10 game. Cause honestly, I do feel like this game is a 10 out of 10. But however, just because, like I said, in my opinion, I felt like it was some stuff that it was kind of lacking in this game. But like I said, like it's definitely potential of a 10 out of 10. But I had to give it a 9 out of 10 just because it was certain things that I feel like they could have added in the game. But like I said, it's just my opinion. But yeah, like I said, this game is definitely worth it. If you guys was kind of curious about Spider-Man, but you wasn't too sure, get this game, no problem. Like I said, just you would not be disappointed, and that's all I can truly say. Alright guys, that's kind of it with my pros and cons and my overall thoughts of Spider-Man.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get the notification on my next video. Alright guys, peace, and I'll see you on my next video.